Hi YouTube, I'm back. I want to show you my collection. I will start with my signature look, which is my stack. They all just kind of sit in a nice row and they just look gorgeous and feel gorgeous. This is a Swedish color. Look at it. Just gorgeous. Solid stainless steel. And yeah, let's find out how much it weighs now. 1 kilo, 119 grams. So if you don't know me, I'm Marta Glinta Steel. It's been 9 years since I got permanently colored. So to celebrate, I want to show you my color collection. Some of them have been gifted to me. Some of them have been bought by my partner slash master. And I'll try to run you through most of them, but because I have such a big collection, I probably can't show you all, but we'll try to show some of them. I also have my trusty kitchen scale with me, so maybe we can weigh some of them. I will start with this part of my collection. Some of my colors are very old. I have had this one for probably 12 years. Let's see whether it still fits me. It should. So I was experimenting with colors before I went permanent. See? Still fits. Still looks gorgeous. So yeah, I would wear colors when and how possible. Some more serious, some more casual. For example, I have just kind of colors like that are just more like chains. Really nice and snug, more like a kind of choker look, just steel. And I really like this, super cute. Oh, I didn't fully close it. There. Just nice chain, tight, but not too tight. So, yeah, these are from my very early days of color wearing. Then some have been gifted to me by few friends, but mainly Color Alex. A lot on this side will be gifted by him. Like a nice leather choker, flash color. Kind of still works with my permanent steel. Looks nice and full. My neck. So love that some of my colors will be lockable. So although it's a leather one, you can still lock it as the locking buckle. And a bigger probably won't be able to put it on myself, but so a full posture color. I can kind of put it on, but it's not too tight because I can't put it too tight because of my permanent colors. So permanent colors are cool, but they do have their downsides, if you can say so. But yeah, nice and full neck. Another gorgeous color. A lot of them will have like little pin screws, so it's like easy to hide, and I love the little O-rings. Another simple little color with padding. For most of these, I don't know the brands or where they're from because they were gifted and have been bought over years. But yeah, some of them, I will tell you where I got them. This one has a little kind of locking option as well. If you like, put it, close it, and then just lock it with a padlock. Hair is getting in the way. I won't lock it, but yeah, another cute color with an O-ring. Then there is this black one, which I think is also gorgeous. I won't lock it because I don't know where the locking is, but see, this one is a bit too big, so maybe even it would have to go on the bottom if I would stack it with rest of my colors, and then they can sit lower. And I think black colors just look gorgeous, so classy, so beautiful. Another leather posture color. This one is not as restricting, but it could be if I wouldn't have my permanent colors underneath, and if I could really put it tightly on my neck. It's pretty loose, has a lovely D-ring, still looks super cute on my neck. And it feels like cozy. That's what I like about leather, it just feels cozy. It's like a big hug. They're obviously with steel. Ooh. It's more restricting. Yeah, gorgeous shape, gorgeous quality. Then a little bit less traditional color. It has a key here. That's when you remove, unscrew, the color box, and then you screw it back in, and the color unlocks, it should. I never know how far I need screwed, so let's see how this one fits on me. Might be a little too big to be on top, but we'll see. Okay, so it's locked. I have the key, and I think it's like fun or plain. Obviously it has the gorgeous O-ring as well. Will you while now to unlock it? I love these kind of different vintage looks and feels of colors. Then I have more traditional, something similar, more similar to me. These are a bit thicker. You can have an O-ring or you can have without O-rings. Some of them will have like bigger screws to put in. Yeah. So especially if they're bigger than my normal colors, then I would put them on the bottom, so it just kind of flares out on the base of my neck, and it creates really cool effect. And some of the colors will be bent, so they kind of sit a bit differently, like they sit on the bottom and then it like comes down. You can see that happening if that's my shoulder, so then the front of the collar kind of comes a bit lower. Again, lovely little headlock. So this is one part of my collection. I don't wear these too often just because either they're too small, too big, or just clashes with my permanent colors a bit too much. But they're still fun to play with, to do certain looks. And yeah, I love them. And now, this is the other part of my collection. I wear these ones more often, and for these I will actually know the makers and the brands most of the time, so yeah. And the big ones, yes, we will weigh them. They need to be weighed to be believed that they're so heavy. I will start with my signature look, which is my stack. I won't put it all on, but I'll put some pictures somewhere here so you can see how a full stack of colors looks on me. Here is the stack. They're all individual colors. They all have little pinholes, screws. That's how you open and close them. And yeah, when they're on my neck, they sit, because they're so tight around my neck, they all just kind of sit in a nice row and they just look gorgeous and feel gorgeous. So I have 3 colors on me. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 11 colors is the max that I can get on my neck. All of this will fit on my neck. In the picture that I'll have put probably somewhere here, you can see how it looks. And yes, it is heavy. So I think we should weigh them. Obviously I can't weigh the ones that are on me right now, but I'll weigh these. $983 grams. All of these weigh, and so that plus this is way over 1 kilo on my neck that I can wear for quite some time. Well, all 11 I would struggle because that restricts the movement of my head. Literally I can't move my head much, I can't bend, I can't look anywhere. But yeah, that's just 1 kilo of pure steel that would fit on my neck. I love it. Then I have these two cute little colors. They look very similar, but there is a difference. These are hollow. These are hollow tubes. These are solid steel. So these are way much less. They don't have a screw. They just pull open. So I can just put them on. Then I would push the back in, and I can create the same look, but it would weigh much less. Okay, I'll do the other one as well. I think that one is a bit smaller. It's sliding because it's not closed in the back. But yeah, so these were custom made for me by a friend of mine. I'll put his Instagram somewhere here. He just loved my look and wanted to create some lighter options for me for my neck. Then I have a very beautiful and special color. This color is made by Sottomessa Italia. And it is just gorgeous. And as you can see, hopefully, one side of the color is polished steel and the other one is brushed steel. So it's like kind of matte, and with one color you get both sides, so you can choose what you want, which I love this idea so much. You know, when it closes, the same little pin screw, and there, and it sits on my neck and it looks gorgeous. I just love how it catches light and how it looks and feels. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites as well. And as I said, I love the two colors in one, basically. Then this is color from SM Factory. It has O-ring that is removable. I like to wear it with, and it has a padlock in the front. The padlock just pushes in and it's locked on. Another gorgeous piece. Solid steel, and it just sits perfectly with my permanent colors anyway. So yeah, really love this one as well. A bit tricky sometimes to unlock them because I can't see. That's why you need somebody to put your colors on and take them off. You shouldn't be doing this on your own. Ooh. There. Got it. Oop. Oops. Yeah. Well, it fell off, but yeah, it also can be locked without the O-ring. And it has a bit of a cleaner look. Another color that I can't quite put on my own. It is a gorgeous color that would sit like this, a posture color, and it will fit underneath my chain over my collars, but it's quite a task to do it up. It has laces in the back, so you just lace it up once it's on, and once it's on, it's amazing. It's high quality leather, feels gorgeous, looks gorgeous. Oh, I do love it, so I think I should wear it more often. You just, once you have it on, you don't want to take it off. And you can't really, it's really tricky to take it off as well, so bonus, I guess. Another of the bigger colors, much thicker than my normal ones, so I would go underneath and flare out my stack. Super heavy. Actually, let's wear this one as well. $347 grams. Heavy. Another cute one. Has a little pin screw on the side. Lovely O-ring. Looks amazing with my permanent colors. Okay, time for some big boys. This is probably my heaviest color. We'll find out in a second. I'm pretty convinced that it is. It is color from Ace Channel. I love the sound that it makes. The O-ring isn't removable, but it is gorgeous. I can't put it on right now because that would mean I would have to remove some of my current colors, which would be a while, and I don't want to, so yeah. But it does go with my one permanent color and the chain, and it's super heavy, it's gorgeous, solid stainless steel, and yeah, let's find out how much it weighs now. One kilo, 119 grams. So 1,119 grams. I can wear it for some time, but I do struggle to wear it for long term because it is so heavy, and it's pretty tight on my neck as well, so it gets warm, especially if it is warm. So yeah, a lovely color, a heavy one. So it depends what you're looking for. Okay, now it will be two of my favorite colors ever, may I say, like right behind maybe my permanent colors. This is a Swedish color. Look at it, just gorgeous. And it doesn't have pinholes, pin screws. It has a magnet. This is the key, and it comes open. I'll see whether I can put this one with my current colors. It might not be possible because it is a high color. Maybe if I try really hard, I can squeeze it on. Normally I could wear it with two colors, Because I have 3, it is a bit tricky. Ooh. There. I love the sound. So this is 50 millimeters or 5 centimeters high. It's aluminium color in black with a stainless steel buckle and O-ring. It was a birthday gift from Alex Scholar, who was very kind to give me this, and I love it. And thank you to him, and thank you to Swedish Color for gifting me this beauty. It is gorgeous, isn't it? And yeah, my head movement is a little restricted in this setup. And again, magnet as a key, and it comes off. I think we should also weigh this one, but because it's aluminium one, it's much lighter than a stainless steel version would be. So that's why I wanted it, so I can have something a little bit lighter that I can wear for longer periods of time. $693 grams is this Swedish Color. So much lighter, yes. Is it totally light? Not really. It still weighs quite a bit, but obviously compared to my full stack, which was almost a kilo, H-channel color, which is over a kilo, this is only 700 grams. Then the next one is this beauty, which is also Swedish Color. You can see similar design, big nice O-ring, but this is the full stainless steel version, and it's a bit narrower. It's only 4 centimeters or 40 millimeters, but let's weigh this one. 967 grams is this. So although it is smaller than the aluminium one, it is much heavier. But let's test this one out as well on me. It's really so much easier, just because it doesn't have that extra centimeter on the height. Yeah. Slightly different sound, I think, on the O-ring, but I still love it. And very shiny, and obviously Martha steel, I have to have a full steel color, even despite it being super heavy. Gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. Both of my Swedish Colors, I love them. I absolutely adore them. Then we have another color that I can't put on myself because it's intense. It's custom made by the same guy who made these super light ones. He wanted to give me quite a challenge. It is custom made for my size, but I can't put it on my own. I can only wear one of my permanent colors, and I have to put it on top, and then these grooves go over my shoulders. So then this is the back, and that is the front. It kind of goes, dips down here. So still custom made posture collar. And yeah, it has a little screw here. It comes out, it opens. You try to put it on. It's not easy, especially with my permanent steel around. But yeah, very restrictive. I will put a picture how it looks on me, so you can see. Very intense. It's not heavy. It's not heavy because it's not the thickest of metals, but it's intense. Another color without known origin for me. It was a gift from Alex Color. Has this massive O-ring. It is a bit too big for me, but I can kind of show you how it would look on me. Something like this. So again, very high, very intense, very loud. Yeah, beautiful color. I probably should wear this one more often as well. And then I have two very fun play colors. One is Dome Inflate, and as the name suggests, it does inflate. It has a release valve. Have to be very careful how it's used. You can kind of figure it out, but I'll show you. It just looks gorgeous. It feels gorgeous. They have different heights for them. A bit tricky. I think my collars would have to, some of them would have to be removed for it to sit properly, but yeah. Has a little D-ring in the front, adjustable, comfy, and fun to play with. Gorgeous color. And last but not least, this is another play color made by amazing guys at Saftklodden. So you put it on, you place this bolt inside, and it can be adjusted and had fun with. Again, carefully, but we'll see. To be tricky with my colors, but oh, actually I can put it with the bolt in the front. If it will fit over my colors, a bit tricky. You'll have to sit a bit lower, and I'll do the screw so it can fit in. There, the screws fit in there, and you can have fun with. Preferably not with 3 other colors, but you get the point. Lovely color, so fun to play with. Again, it's 3D printed, so you can get your perfect size. that's it. That's my color collection. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. And now I'll go and celebrate my 9 years with my permanent color. Thank you. Bye.